What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lance. If you're new here, welcome. I really appreciate you watching. As you guys can see by the title of this video, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys, talk about a couple things that I feel are important, and kind of update you guys on what's been going on with me in case anybody was wondering. I get a lot of questions about how I'm doing and stuff like that, and I just want to say that I truly, to all of you who have sent me your best wishes and your prayers and your support, it truly means the world to me. I read every comment that you guys put on any of my videos, and I truly appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. I just want you guys to know that. I also want to apologize for the quality and sound of this video. It's probably really shitty. I'm filming on a fucking old ass Chromebook laptop, so it's really not that great. I really wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about heroin and fentanyl withdrawal. I'm currently, today's Thursday. I did my last shot of heroin on Friday of last week, so I'm on day 6 of heroin / fentanyl withdrawal. As a matter of fact, not heroin at all. I'll tell you guys what I mean. So Friday I did my last shot of heroin. I'm just beat. I'm running to the ground. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of this lifestyle. I want to be clean. So I say I'm going to check myself in a detox. So that morning, Friday morning, I go to the detox. I go in early in the morning. There's a crowd full of people in there trying to get in, like always. I'm sitting in there all day. I had 5 bags with me. That I made sure that I kept so I wouldn't be sick sitting there all fucking day. So I ended up doing those 5 bags literally by noon, right? I did my last one at like maybe 1 o'clock actually in the afternoon. And I had to keep sitting there. So what ended up happening is I sat there till like 4:30 p.m. from like 9 in the morning to 4:30 p.m. And it ended up that there was no bed for me at that time. So they said, if you can go home, and we'll either give you a call to come back for 11:30 tonight or 1:30 a.m. in the morning, which I know the times are crazy, but that's just how they do it. So anyways, I go home. I don't have any more bags. You know, I'm starting to get sick at home. 9:30 like 9 o'clock at night comes, I get a call. We have a bed for you. Can you come in for 9:30? Which was in 30 minutes. So I said, yeah, I'll be right there. I went. By this point, I'm truly not feeling good. I did my last bag at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, like I said. I get there. I have to sit out in the waiting room for like 2 more hours. They're checking more people in. This is a big detox. A lot of people. I'm sitting there. I'm starting to feel like complete shit. And I know that even when I get up there and get in my bed in the detox, I'm not getting any type of opiate medication tonight. I'm going to have to wait 8 to 10 hours until morning time comes, until the doctor signs off on it. So I'm just thinking like, fuck, you know, this is going to be a rough night. Anyways, I had such a long day that I ended up getting up there at like 11, probably like midnight, like 12:30. I got into my bed and I told them, just let me lay down and fucking sleep. I ended up laying down, fell asleep, woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, sick as hell, you guys. Body aches and pains, diarrhea, wicked restless. My anxiety was through the roof, sweating, hot chills, the whole 9, you name it. So I woke up, and the way they do it there is I chose to do the methadone detox because I don't want to be on anything, you guys. And as of right now, I'm on nothing. And I don't feel that great, but it's getting better. Like I said, I've been 6 days without heroin. But let me tell you guys how the detox worked for me. So I got there on Friday, woke up Saturday morning, and the way they do it is they give you, if you're doing the methadone detox, the first day they give you 40 milligrams in your first 24 hours, but they split it up. So I woke up that morning, I got 15 milligrams of methadone. I was sick as hell, did not touch me, did not help, no relief at all. Came back in another 4 hours, got 15 more milligrams, that's a total of 30. Did not touch my withdrawals at all, sick as a dog. Waited till later that night. And yeah, you can get comfort meds in between your doses of methadone. You can get like clonidine and hydroxyzine and stuff like that to kind of help with your anxiety. It really doesn't do much. But that's what I was doing. And I'm like, I'm just going to stick this out. But I was really hurting you guys. And what I wanted to tell you guys is that when you go into detox, they test your urine to see like what you're really positive for. And I went in, and when I did my intake, the girl was like, so what kind of drugs are you looking to come off? And I said, I'm a heroin addict. So heroin and most likely fentanyl, because there's a ton of fentanyl in the heroin nowadays. So I said heroin/fentanyl. So they tested my urine. Lo and behold, I was positive for only fentanyl. That is it. There was no heroin, no morphine, because that's what heroin comes up as. No morphine, no nothing. Straight fentanyl. That's it. So clearly, the bags I've been getting were just straight fentanyl. No wonder they were strong as hell. Now I know. So yeah, that first day, first 24 hours, they gave me 15, 15, and then 10, which was a total of 40 milligrams. That first day, I got no relief. That night came, I was so fucking sick. I laid down in that bed for hours and hours, kicking, tossing and turning, sweating, freezing cold, chills, running to the bathroom, diarrhea, stomach cramping, nauseous, body aches, pains, my joints hurt, my legs were aching, they were kicking, my body was restless, I had anxiety, I couldn't sleep, you name it. So the next day, on your second 24 hours, they give you another 40 milligrams, but they split it up. Instead of 15, 15, 10, they give you 10, 10, 10, 10. So you can get 4 doses in your second 24 hours. So I woke up, I got 10 milligrams in the morning. Mind you, I had 40 the day before. Woke up, got 10 milligrams in the morning. That was a total of 50. Still completely sick. No relief whatsoever. Came back a couple hours later, got another 10 milligrams. No relief whatsoever. So I'm at 60 milligrams of methadone already. Not a fucking... It didn't take a single withdrawal away. I was dying in there, you guys. I want to tell you, like, it was the most brutal withdrawals that I've ever had in my life. This fentanyl shit is no joke. And that's what I'm here to tell you guys. If you guys are shooting heroin these days, or you're addicted to heroin, any opiate really, but especially heroin, because of this fentanyl shit changing the dope game, you guys need to go to a detox. Do not, please do not ever detox at home. I have tried it so many times, and it is a nightmare. You will never make it at home. You need to be in a detox. You just need to. I want you guys to know that. Don't ever try to do this at home. Please, if you're struggling and you're trying to come off heroin or opiates of any kind, go to a detox. You guys, you have to go. Is it fun? Fuck no. Detox sucks, dude. I hated it. But you have to go. So that second day, I got 10, 10, came back, got another 10. And when I got my fourth dose of 10 milligrams that night, so I had already been there 48 hours total, and withdraw the entire 48 hours, right? Getting methadone every couple of hours. I got my last dose of 10 milligrams that night, so I was at a total of 80, 40 the first day, 40 the second day, and that's when I got that last 10 milligrams is when I started to get relief. It just all of a sudden like hit me, and my body calmed down, and I felt relaxed, and my skin felt a little bit normal, and I slept. It finally hit me. Now, the way they do the detox is that first 24 hours you get the 40 milligrams. Second 24 hours you get 24 milligrams. You get 40 milligrams. So a total of 80 in the first 2 days. Then on day 3, they start you at a dose of 30. This is if you're doing the detox, not trying to get on maintenance, because with maintenance, they'll bring you up. The detox, they're going to bring you down on the methadone. So I made it to day 3, woke up that morning, was hurting, but feeling a lot better. And you get a big dose of 30 milligrams. Big dose, right? So I took that 30 milligrams, felt amazing. Amazing that entire day. Some bullshit ended up happening where I ended up getting kicked out of the detox later that night. But I didn't... It's whatever, you guys. It was over some dumb argument with somebody, but it didn't get to a physical fight or nothing like that. It was headed that way because I was super agitated. I have a really hard time being around a lot of people, especially when I'm sick, and there's all different kinds of personalities in there, and there's street people, drug addicts, and that's just how we do. So I did end up getting kicked out on the third night, but I was going to leave anyway. I was ready to go. I was feeling a lot better, and I'm like, I don't want to keep taking this methadone, because the next day I would have went down to 20 milligrams of methadone. The next day I would have went down to 10, and the next day I would have went down to 5, and then the following day I would have got nothing and went home. But I said, I don't want to keep taking the methadone. I got 30 today. Let me just go home and try to come off this. So I came home, And lo and behold, the next day I woke up, had nothing, and I was hurting. I'm not feeling great. You know, that was only my fourth day off fentanyl, using the methadone. I wasn't feeling great, but it was a hell of a lot better than I was on day 1 and 2. You guys, day 1, 2, and 3 are the worst. If you can make it to day 4, you're gonna get a little bit of relief. But I need you guys to go to a detox and do it. Please do not do this at home. I don't care if you have clonidine, gabapentin at home. All that shit works maybe very temporarily, but you're not going to be able to do it at home. You just can't. I tried it hundreds of times lately. I've been trying it all the time, and I can't make it past 24, 30 hours. I just can't do it. It's way too brutal with this fentanyl shit. Any opiate is bad enough to come off of, but this is the worst thing I've ever been through. Um, so I came home and I've been on nothing, you guys, and I've been home for 3 days now and I have not used. The cravings are absolutely insane. It's all I can think about is wanting to get high, but I'm not doing it. Each day is getting a little bit better. I woke up this morning, day 6, in severe pain. I literally almost had to crawl to the bathroom. My lower back and my body and my joints hurt so bad, but the restlessness in my body is pretty much gone. Which for me is always the worst part, you know, the restless legs and the restless body. That's what I have the hardest time with, and the insomnia. The pain is brutal, but I can deal with it. I'll take the fucking pain, you know what I'm saying? We're used to being in pain. It's not fun, but I'll take it over being super restless and that whole shit. Um, so I'm home, you guys. I'm clean. I'm on nothing at the moment. No Suboxone, no methadone. I'm going to try my hardest to stay on nothing. I'm truly, truly gonna try. Am I gonna succeed? I don't know, but I will fight with all the strength I have until the day I die, you guys. Never stop fighting and never give up. This addiction, this demon that we're going through, it feels impossible. It feels like you're never gonna get through it, but you truly can. And I know people say this all the time, but if I can do it, you can fucking do it. I promise you. I'm a chronic case of opiate addiction. I've been shooting heroin for 15 years. I'm 30 years old. I'm a chronic case. I get some of the worst withdrawals that doctors have ever seen. I have a dopamine depletion in my brain from all the years of opiate use. It causes damage in certain parts of your brain that you can never truly recover from. But with time heals everything. So I'm home from detox, and I want to let you guys know that I love you. I'm doing okay, and I hope you guys are all okay. And if you're not, please go get help. You're worth it. I truly care about all of us. You know, I want to see all of us make it, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest, and I will keep you guys updated. I have a couple more videos planned coming out that I want to talk about some certain specific topics and go into detail a little bit more about them. And I think there'll be some helpful videos for people out there struggling and just people that want to be educated themselves or may know somebody who's going through it and you want to know a little bit more. So with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys so much. Please, before you leave, take a moment, subscribe to my channel, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.